Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm really excited because I will be showing you my evening routine as a full-time working mom with a 9-month-old baby boy. This is something that I've spent quite a while perfecting, so I'm pretty excited to get to share it with you. Our evenings usually start at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, and I include the time zone there because we end work at 4:30 Eastern Time. So we technically travel back in time coming home. This particular evening was more unique in that we were home early due to a holiday weekend. Typically, guys, my mom or my mother in law will have already had him up, changed, and nearly fed by the time we walk through the door. But again, due to coming home early, it was us getting him up, changed, and soon I'll get to start feeding him.
That's your man.
It's about 3:30 right now, and I like Dash to start his last solids meal right around 3:45. So while I prep his food, my husband is going to head out to the garage. He's got a race tomorrow. My husband DJ is an engineer by day and a race car driver by night, so Thursdays are always a little bit busier as he packs up for race day the next day. So we get Dash settled into his high chair, then DJ's going to head out to the garage, and I'm going to finish getting Dashy's meal ready. While Dash is in his high chair, I usually like to talk him through meal prep, or I will give him some toys for him to stay entertained as I prep his meal. I try to make his meals something that he'll enjoy, but also make them balanced. I like to add a bit of protein, a veg, and then a fruit. Tonight's veg is zucchini and squash. I like to get this frozen from Walmart. I'm able to take a few pieces out of the bag. I will microwave it, cut it up into small pieces, and then I'll serve.
Can you clap? Does she clap? Yay! Does she claps? Does she claps?
I love these Moonkey plates, guys. I love the 3 sections. I love that they suction onto the high chair top, and I like that they're easy to clean and dishwasher safe.
Alexa, can babies have smoked salmon?
I rely heavily on Alexa or ChatGPT as to whether certain foods are okay for my son to have. I'm a first time mom. This is all really new. Robot did give me the go on this one, although this is not the first time Dash is having salmon. He has had it in puree form. And fruit of choice will be peaches on tonight's dinner menu. I am trying to teach Dash some simple signs like all done or more. The sippy cup brand we use and love is the Moonkey cup. I'm just a big overall fan of Moonkey products, but this cup was easy for Dash to use and to master the straw mechanism. And it also grows with him in age. There's different toppers and things that I'll use when he gets a little older. I had read that it's important for babies to feed themselves to help develop motor skills and also as a sensory learning. So when I put the food down, I really let Dash do his own thing when it comes to eating his solid meals. The salmon all was in fact a win. He did like it. As you can see, Carl's favorite part about having a baby in the house has been meal times. I feel like this video is turning into a promotional video for Moonkey products, although I swear I'm not sponsored or paid by Moonkey. Although, hi Moonkey, I'm Erica if you would like to. But this Bib Guys is great. It catches all the food, you can dump it, wash it, and then wash it right in the dishwasher when you're done.
Dishes while you digest for a couple minutes.
What she said. So while he digests his food for a few minutes, I will either do dishes or I might start meal prep for mine and my husband's meal. It all just depends. Tonight's dinner was going to be pretty easy, so I decided to do dishes and obviously do a dance performance.
Right.
I was able to purchase this Baby Brezza sterilizer and dryer new to me, so I got a really good deal. I've really enjoyed this product. I would say that I would look into upgrading to the washer, sterilizer, dryer come the next baby.
Does Alexa sense that there are Germans in the house?
Funny story, guys. So at this point, I was telling Alexa to play some ABBA music, and she went right into a Mamma Mia, but a German version. And I laugh because my mom speaks German to Dash when she babysits him, so he's learning German. And Alexa obviously listens because she went right into a German version without my asking her. Carl obviously had had appetizers with Dash, and now he will have his main course with his brother Apollo. This Baby Brezza formula maker I bought new, and this has been a godsend product. Top five for sure. I absolutely adore it. So I'm going to get his bottle ready. I'm taking him out of the high chair. I set his bottle down because I want to change him first, and then I will feed him his bottle.
Oh, doom.
We have gotten to the point in diaper changes where if Dash is not given some sort of knick-knack to distract him, he will roll all over the place. And you may as well just call me Steve Irwin because I am wrestling with a little crocodile to try to get him back in place so I can finish diaper changing him.
Yeah.
Time now, guys, is approximately 4:45, and we will go into Dash's third to last bottle of the day. I debated cutting this out, guys, but I really feel like this is such a true portrayal of motherhood. What is an evening routine without your child also accompanying you to the restroom? Both mine and Dash's favorite part of the evening is our outdoor time. So after he eats, I do take him outside. I will either put him in a stroller or he loves this little car I purchased him on Amazon. I buckle him in and we will either walk the driveway or we will typically go visit Daddy and Grandpa in the race car garage. I did purchase this hat for Dash off Amazon. It has SPF 30 in it, but as you can see, he hates it. He just takes it right off.
Yes. He's ready to go, D.
Single-handedly our favorite time of the night. We love being in the race car garage, watching Daddy, watching Papa, seeing the pit crew guys. He gets such a kick out of it, and I get such a kick out of watching him. It's just so fun to see him get so excited.
Good job. Dashy, can you wave? You wave? You clapping? You clap, clap, clap. You clap.
How long we stay outside tends to vary, but I would say that it's safe to say anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour is roughly the usual. Tonight we stayed about 45 minutes and we were inside right around 6:30. At around 6:30 I like to get Dash in the bath, and because tonight I am by myself, I do use my baby Bjorn carrier. Side note, guys, I love this thing, but this gives me the ability to be hands-free. That way I can prep his jammies, I can get the bath going, and then I lay out all of the after bath care like the lotions, the new diaper, things like that. I find that the process of laying out his afterbath care things in the order that I need them post bath really helps me in the long run. So I put his jammies out first, then the diaper. I put CeraVe, Aquaphor, and a lavender lotion. So really, it goes in reverse order. I use CeraVe, Aquaphor, the lavender lotion, the fresh diaper, and then the new jammies. My son loves the bath. This is such a nice way for him to wind down. I do use like a lavender bubble bath, and I think it just kind of calms him. I will say I don't make this part of my everyday nightly routine, but I would say every other day we are in the bath and using this as a method to just try to get him to start to calm down and know that it is close to bedtime.
Splish splash, yeah, she's taking a bath. It was about a Thursday night. He was a splishing in a splash and rocking and a rolling. Does she? Hello. Hello.
I try to get Dash involved in his post bath care by letting him hold the closed lotion bottle that's up on deck. And then I'll do some infant massage when I rub in the lotion, and I will get his fresh diaper on and some fresh jammies. We love the little Sleepy's jammies. At first, I thought these were such a waste of money, but I love how they grow with the babies and they're just so cozy. I've even started to purchase my own set of little sleepies. They do make adult jammies, so I buy them for myself and my husband. He loves them as well. Speaking of which, he's in from the garage. We're so excited. We love when Daddy's in. And DJ then takes over the last feed. So this is at around 7 o'clock. And Dash was just so tired. He had had so much fun outside. He was out there for a while. The outdoors really gets Dash to kind of get the last bit of that energy out right before he needs to go to bed, which is a lot of why I take him out there, plus to see Dad and Papa. While Dad is feeding Dash, I go back into the kitchen and now I start to prep mine and my husband's dinner. I really try to aim for meals that are very simple, things that I can sometimes just pop in the microwave or air fry. Tonight was going to be some air fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and some green beans. So I just lay everything out, get it all prepped. If you have not tried air fried chicken, I would highly, highly recommend. This is just the easiest way to make it, and it always comes out so juicy, so good, and it's just like a set it, forget it kind of method. With the chicken going in the air fryer, I get to work on the green beans. I like bacon in my green beans, so I cut it up, I let it start to sizzle, and at that point, DJ said Dash was completely out, so I turned the stove off, put the pan in the microwave, and set out to get Dash's room ready. One of the staples in our bedtime is his sleep sack. We alternate between a Merlin sleep sack and then this bamboo sleep sack. With it being summer, typically I use the bamboo one. I think a key piece in his successful nighttime routine is creating pieces in it that he sees every single night. So that is his sleep sack, his star machine, which I always put to the blue star setting, and then it's a sound, and it's typically waves either from his little fish tank or his Nanit. At this point in the night, guys, it's right around 8 o'clock, and I set to finishing out the green beans. As silly as it is, because this recipe is so simple, it's probably the most, and I quote, labor intensive part of the meal because it just takes the longest and is probably the most involved. So while those are cooking, I get to work on the mashed potatoes. It's literally a matter of slitting open the plastic and popping that in the microwave. Right at around 8:15, I would say it's time to eat. I set the plates out. I get all of the cutlery and the napkins and things on the table. Eating late just works for me and my husband because, again, DJ's typically in the garage, especially in the summertime, and I'm not super hungry until around this time. I understand as Dash gets older, we are probably going to have to change this, but for right now, it works for us. Now it's time to open some of the Amazon packages I had gotten in earlier. I got some collagen. I got a new pair of overalls that I'm just so pumped about. They're so colorful. And then I purchased this weighted vest that I plan to use for walking and maybe jogging if I'm feeling fiery. But I'm really excited about this. I'm trying it on. It's a 12-pound weighted vest. I'll leave it in the description box down below in case you're interested. But I am obviously very excited for this. I'll be sure to sport these new overalls in a different video, but clearly, again, I'm just so excited about them. They're so fun. Very comfortable and flowy material. I will also list them down below. And the last box just has baby essentials. I get all of my diapers, wipes, formula off of Amazon. I just really like the convenience of it, and I find that price point wise, it is pretty comparable to a Walmart or a Target. And again, I don't have to go into the store. It gets delivered right to my door, and I just really, really like that convenience as a very busy mom. My self care routine at the very end of the night, I would say, has always been pretty minimal. And as a mom, it has stayed pretty minimal, maybe even more minimal than it used to be. But I just use a beef tallow lotion on my skin. I have very dry skin and I love this stuff. It does not break me out. And I also use a La Roche Posay moisturizer, which I've used for years. I do have eczema prone skin on my face, and it's just perfect for me. I will also put my hair in a braid. I'm dealing with some postpartum hair loss, so anything to try to keep it from breaking when I sleep at night is just an essential for me. And the braid is just also very comfortable for me to sleep in. And one of the last parts of the evening, y'all, is letting my fur children out for the very last time. I also will step outside sometimes because in the summer, the noises in the backyard are just serene. They're absolutely phenomenal, and I just love sitting out there and listening to everything at night. Then I slip in bed, put on some ambient sound, and catch up on my latest read until I start to really get sleepy. And at this point, it's right around 9 o'clock, and it's time for bed. Good night, guys.